It's called the Auschwitz of the Balkans. The Jasenovac extermination camp was one of the largest concentration camps on European soil during the Second World War. Monster book, monster I say in both senses of the word, because it's enormous and because the details in here are truly horrific. Thank you for joining us. I have to confess to my own ignorance and say that before we had you on the show, I hadn't heard of the Jasenovac extermination camp. How is it possible that such massive, systematic, industrialized brutality was kept covered up for so long?
It's mostly due to the politics of Tito, who wanted to unite the various countries who consisted Yugoslavia, former Yugoslavia, and one of the methods of unity was to wipe out the past, and the past was too problematic for the people of Yugoslavia, so they had to forget about Jasenovac and other horrible crimes which were perpetrated.
So what are we talking about then with Jasenovac? A camp that, who did it house? How did they kill them? Why?
It's not one camp, it's a chain of camps. It's an empire of dozens of camps. The most notorious one was Jasenovac, but there were many others in which hundreds of thousands of Serbs, Jews, Sinti and Roma and other innocent victims were brutally, really brutally murdered by 57 methods of killing, which I am describing in the book. So almost 1 million innocent people were brutally murdered between 1941 and 1945. Only April 45, this horrible camp was liberated.
And of course, most of the victims were not Jews. We're not talking about a classic Holocaust extermination camp, but a different attempted extermination.
Different, but nevertheless, 40,000 ex-Yugoslav Jews were murdered there, mostly Jews from Serbia and Croatia.
So when you say 57 methods of killing, I mean, we don't want to get too graphic, but...
Better not.
But a little bit about what we know, please.
Burning you alive, cutting your head with axes, etc.